The obvious disappointment of Oak Hill's extra inning playoff loss to Hemet overshadows outstanding individual performances at the plate by these Bulldogs underclassmen who offer promise of Oak being serious contenders for a third straight MRL championship season in 2019. Juniors Brandon Bullock and Zach Becker go a combined 7 for 10 in this game and 12 for 17 in the postseason. 8 of Oak Hill's 11 hits by underclassmen in the 4-3 setback to Hemet. John Bike starts for Oak Hills, the third start of the season for the senior southpaw who was plagued by arm problems early in the season. He had been the winner in relief in the first-round win over Cerritos. Typical wind-blown afternoon in May at the Bulldogs compound in Hesperia. The visiting Bulldogs push across an unearned run in the first en route to a 3-0 lead after hitting in the third. John Bike goes on to strike out 2 in his final performance in an Oak Hills uniform. John Bike bound for NCAA Division III Laverne University, where he will play next for those Leopards. Zach Becker gets the first Oak Hills base hit, the single up the middle with 2 out in the first. Zach Becker will go 4 for 5 this game, giving him 7 hits in 9 at-bats in postseason play. Oak Hills places Brandon Bullock in scoring position, moving him to third on Steve Rubio's sac fly in the second. Brandon Bullock had singled, first hit of a 3 for 5 day for the junior outfielder, but he is stranded. Bottom of the third, Freddie Castro blisters the line drive past the diving center fielder. Freddie Castro, .292 hitting Oak Hills senior. Oak Hills, the top hitting team in the Mojave River League, a .364 team batting average. Julian Macias bunts Freddie Castro into scoring position. The speedy Julian Macias called out on a very close play at first. Freddie Castro is able to scamper to third on the pop-up down the right field line that drops in off the bat of Zach Becker. John Bike, who had walked, advancing to second. Oak Hills' first run comes as a gift. Hemet's catcher frames the called strike 3 for the second out, but the catcher thinks it is the third out of the inning and rolls the ball back to the mound. Freddie Castro races home, and Oak Hills has cut the Hemet lead to 3-1. Brandon Bullock's 2-out pop-up down the right field line drops in. John Bike scores, followed by Zach Becker. Brandon Bullock's 2-run double ties the game at 3, end of 3. Michael Downs has come on to replace John Bike on the mound. Like John Bike, Mike Downs, a Laverne University commit. The 5'11", 165-pound senior shuts down Hemet over 4 2/3 innings, striking out 4. The only thing unlucky about Mike Downs' 13th appearance on the year, the bad luck Hemet hitters have facing him. Mike Downs' senior season resume will conclude with 20 strikeouts in 21-plus innings of work. Freddie Castro gets his second consecutive hit, leading off the Oak Hills half of the fourth. We have seen Hemet defenders have problems with the high wind gusts of the high desert. Not a problem for Oak Hills players. John Bike snagging the pop-up from the swirling winds to end this inning. But nothing routine about the Julian Macias routine here. Julian Macias, actually an outstanding catch on the wind-blown pop-up. Julian Macias, a sophomore, Oaks starting infield, all underclassmen, fellow sophomores Jacob Rangel at first, Steve Rubio at second, junior Zach Becker at third. Even greater degree of difficulty on center fielder Dylan Randall's extraordinary catch at the fence to end the Hemet half of the fifth. Dylan Randall's Oak Hills senior defensive specialist. Oak Hills, a golden opportunity to take the lead in the sixth. Brandon Bullock leading off with the base hit. Brandon Bullock's .486 batting average on the year, second only to Burroughs Chase Craycroft among Mojave River League hitters. Brandon Bullock just does beat the throw to second on the Jacob Rangel bunt that puts runners at second and first with nobody out. Jacob Rangel, the versatile Oak Hills sophomore, a .358 hitter on the year. The small ball plan of attack continues. Steve Rubio's perfectly placed bunt results in a base hit for the sophomore second baseman. It loads the bases with nobody out. Hemet gets the first out of the inning on the comebacker, expertly handled by pitcher Steve Wright to just get the force at home. Back-to-back strikeouts of Oak's number 9 and leadoff hitters in the threat and the inning. Hemet mounts a threat in the 7th, 2-out double to straightaway center field off the bat of two-hole hitter Joel Mesa. It will be Joel Mesa who will drive in the game-winning run in the 9th. Mike Downs works himself out of this threat, inducing the top Hemet hitter to pop up to Jacob Rangel, who has moved to center field to end Hemet's half of the 7th. Oak Hills right back on the attack in the bottom of the 7th. John Bikes, hard hit ground ball up the middle, misplayed. Hemet's outfield deep for Zach Becker, whose base hit to center is bobbled, but the Oak Hills pinch runner does not advance to third, a base running decision that proves decisive. Oak Hills RBI leader Kian Costigan at the plate, nobody out. When Kian Costigan squares to bunt and takes the pitch, the pinch runner strays too far off second and is called out on another very close play on the bases. Base running error number 2 in this inning. The third comes when Oak's runner on first is picked off for out number 2. Hemet then gets the strikeout to send the game into extra innings. Julian Macias comes on for Oak Hills in the 8th. He sets the bottom of the Hemet lineup up and down in order. We go to the game-deciding at-bat in the 9th. The 2-out drive over the head of the Oak Hills center fielder sends in the go-ahead run, but Oak Hills comes right back with a vengeance. Julian Macias, leadoff single, drops over the infield and puts the tying run on in the bottom of the 9th. 2 outs later, Kian Costigan's infield base hit puts Zach Becker in scoring position. He represents the tying run. Kian Costigan, the potential game-winning run. But Oak Hills is down to their last out. It comes on Brandon Bullock's laser to center field. Hemet celebrates as it eliminates Oak Hills, their 21-win season ending in the second round of CIF Division IV playoffs. Down Home Grill congratulates the Oak Hills Bulldogs on back-to-back Mojave River League Championships and a 21-victory 2018 season. Down Home Grill is smokin' all Memorial Holiday weekend. Their famous tri-tip breakfast burrito, smoked tri-tip, and new for Memorial Holiday weekend, smoked wings. Down Home Grill on the corner of Nutritious and Delicious, Bear Valley Road at Ridgecrest Drive in Victorville.